Imagine putting your hard-earned money into an investment, only to realize it was a trap all along. You're not alone. In 2025, countless individuals will fall prey to scams that drain their bank accounts and rob them of their dreams. These scammers are getting more sophisticated, more convincing, and they're after one thing: your money. But what if you could see them coming a mile away? What if you knew the tricks they use, the lies they tell, and the promises they make that are too good to be true? That's what we're talking about today. Stay tuned, because today, we're revealing the top 5 investment scams of 2025 that you need to avoid at all costs. In the next 10 minutes, we'll arm you with the knowledge to protect your wealth and your future. Scam number 1. Ponzi schemes 2.0. These aren't your grandfather's Ponzi schemes. We're not talking about some shady guy in a back alleyway. This isn't the 1920s. The modern-day versions are more sophisticated, more intricate, and often more believable. They're using the internet, social media, and even sophisticated technology to make their schemes seem legitimate. They might even have professional-looking websites, fake testimonials, and even claim to be endorsed by celebrities or financial gurus. They're promising returns that sound too good to be true, and unfortunately people are falling for it. The catch? They're built on new investors paying old ones. It's like a financial house of cards, where the entire structure depends on a constant influx of new money. You might even be lured by high-profile endorsements and attractive, seemingly trustworthy websites. But here's the truth. Once the money stops coming in, it all comes crashing down. And when it does, the early investors might make out okay, but everyone else is left holding the bag. A recent Ponzi scheme in the US wiped out $250 million. That's $250 million of people's hard-earned savings, retirement funds, and dreams, gone just like that. Think you won't fall for it? Think again. Scammers are experts at making you feel like you're in control when you're really just a pawn in their game. They know how to push your buttons, how to exploit your desire for quick and easy money, and how to make you think you're smarter than everyone else. They'll tell you that this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, that you need to get in now before it's too late, and that you'd be a fool to miss out. But don't be fooled. These scammers are masters of manipulation, and they're counting on you letting your guard down. Now, speaking of control, let's talk about the next scam that promises you just that. Scam number 2, crypto gains and fake coins. You've seen the ads, the influencers, the can't-miss coins. They're everywhere, promising you the world, telling you that this is your ticket to financial freedom. But what they don't tell you is that these so-called next big things are often pumped up artificially, only to crash and burn when the creators cash out and disappear. These pump and dump schemes are becoming increasingly common in the world of cryptocurrency, and they're catching a lot of unsuspecting investors off guard. In 2025, fraudulent crypto schemes are on the rise. The decentralized nature of cryptocurrency, while offering advantages, also makes it a breeding ground for scams. It's like the Wild West out there, and it's easy for scammers to create fake coins, hype them up, and then disappear with people's money. These digital scams promise insane returns, and people, many of them just like you, are pouring their money into fake coins or dubious mining operations. They see the price of Bitcoin or Ethereum skyrocketing and think, "I've got to get in on this," without realizing that those gains are not typical, and that the market is incredibly volatile. Here's a shocker. More than 60% of crypto projects in 2024 were found to be fraudulent. That's right, more than half of the crypto projects out there are scams. And the scary part is, you won't know until it's too late. Imagine investing in a coin that you think will make you rich, only to realize it's worth less than the coffee you bought this morning. That's the reality for many people who fall victim to these crypto scams. They put their life savings into a project, only to see it vanish overnight. And if you think you're immune because you're sticking to the real stocks, think again. Scam number 3, fake stock tips and insider trading. This one will get you where it hurts the most, your portfolio. You've worked hard for your money, you've saved, you've invested, and you're finally starting to see some returns. And then, bam, you get hit with one of these scams and it all comes crashing down. You get an email or see a post on social media promising you insider knowledge that will turn pennies into gold. They'll tell you that they have a guaranteed way to beat the market, that they have access to information that the public doesn't, and that you can get in on the ground floor of the next big thing. Spoiler alert, it's fake. And in many cases, it's illegal. These people are not financial advisors, they're not licensed professionals, and they're certainly not privy to insider information. They're scammers, plain and simple. People posing as experts are using fake credentials to lure you into their trap. They'll create fake social media profiles, websites, and even testimonials to make themselves seem legitimate. They might even claim to have been featured in major financial publications or to have a track record of success. You're not getting insider knowledge, you're getting insider trouble. If you act on this fake information and make a profit, you could be investigated for insider trading. And if you lose money, well, you're out of luck because these scammers are long gone. The SEC cracked down on nearly $1 billion worth of fraudulent stock tips last year. That's $1 billion that was almost stolen from unsuspecting investors. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Before you click invest, ask yourself, do you really want to risk it all for a sure thing that no one else seems to know about? Is it really worth jeopardizing your financial future for a chance to make a quick buck? If you thought that was bad, wait until you hear about a scam that's so manipulative, it plays on your emotions. Scam number 4, high-yield investment programs or high IPs. These scams promise returns that seem unreal. Earn 100% in 30 days, they say. Double your money in a week. Get rich quick with this simple investment strategy. Sounds tempting, doesn't it? Who wouldn't want to earn those kinds of returns? But here's the thing. High returns almost always mean high risk. There's no such thing as a free lunch, and there's certainly no such thing as a guaranteed, high-return, low-risk investment. The catch here? The risk is so high you might lose everything. These high EPs are often nothing more than Ponzi schemes in disguise. They use the money from new investors to pay off old investors, creating the illusion of profitability. The truth is, the program is often designed to target your emotions. They show you lavish lifestyles and claim to be the next big thing in wealth building. They'll use images of luxury cars, exotic vacations, and happy families to appeal to your desire for a better life. But what they're really building is a house of cards. And just like a house of cards, it only takes a slight breeze to bring it all crashing down. In 2024 alone, investors lost over $400 million to these scams. That's $400 million that could have been invested in legitimate opportunities. So, ask yourself, would you rather be part of a program that sounds too good to be true, or someone who makes smart, informed decisions? Would you rather chase after unrealistic returns and risk losing everything, or would you rather build wealth slowly and steadily over time? Now let's talk about a scam that hides in plain sight, and it's one that's particularly dangerous in 2025. Scam number 5, fake real estate investments. Real estate has long been seen as a safe bet, a tangible asset that you can see and touch. But as cities evolve and markets shift, scammers have found new ways to exploit this sector. They offer exclusive investment opportunities in booming cities with fake properties and non-existent developments. They'll show you glossy brochures, impressive websites, and even take you on tours of properties that are nothing more than empty lots. In 2025, expect to see these fraudulent developers promising guaranteed returns, only to disappear once they have your money. They'll prey on your desire to own a piece of the American dream, to build wealth through real estate, and to secure your financial future. Last year alone, victims lost over $1.5 billion to fake real estate ventures. That's $1.5 billion that was stolen from people who thought they were making a smart, safe investment. The worst part, these scams often look more legit than anything you'll find on the news. They're sophisticated, they're convincing, and they're often run by people who seem trustworthy. Don't let them make a fool out of you. Do your research, ask questions, and don't be afraid to walk away if something doesn't feel right. Remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. You've just learned about the top 5 investment scams to avoid in 2025, and the best part is, you can protect yourself. Armed with knowledge, you have the power to stay one step ahead of these predators. Remember, knowledge is power, and in the world of investing, knowledge can be the difference between financial security and financial ruin. Remember, your financial future is in your hands. Don't let these scammers take advantage of you. Be skeptical, ask questions, and do your research. If something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. And if you're ever unsure about an investment opportunity, talk to a trusted financial advisor. If you want me to cover any other investment topics, drop a comment below and let me know. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more expert tips. Stay informed, stay safe, and keep making smart investment choices.